Hey, welcome to Roman to Yoga. I'm Casey, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to report on some of the tax updates that have come into effect as a result of the coronavirus. Today, I'm going to cover some of the tax credits that employers are eligible if you fall sick with the coronavirus, or if a family member of yours has the test positive for the coronavirus and you're going to be taking care of them. So if that is of interest to you, then please keep watching. Thanks. Okay, so I understand your question might be, why would I listen to you? This is a yoga channel. Fair enough, I would ask the same question. So just a brief background on me. I have a BS in accounting, a master's degree, and about 10 years of accounting experience. I know accountants have this, it's a stereotype that we have personalities of potatoes, so I figured today I could just break down what is going on with the tax changes in the coronavirus. So I'm going to have a slideshow prepared, and if you like it, you can write it down. I'll email you a copy of the slideshow. Also, please let me know if you want to know any of the other tax updates, as this is just one snippet of the tax changes. So let me know in the comments below if you want me to make a video that covers all of the tax changes as a result of the coronavirus. All right, let's jump into it. Thanks.
Hey guys, so I'm about to cover the COVID-19 tax accounting update. And today we are going to talk about employees who are sick or eligible employees that are taking care of another family member. First, I'm going to cover if you are sick. Qualified employees include A, subject to a local, state, or federal quarantine or isolation order. B, who have been instructed by a healthcare provider to self-quarantine, or C, who are experiencing symptoms and pursuing a medical diagnosis. Okay, so you qualified. So now we're going to talk about what you get. Okay, so you're sick. Eligible employees can obtain a refundable sick leave credit for sick leave at the employee's regular rate of pay up to $511 per day and $5,110 for up to 10 days or 80 hours for full-time workers. A little bit different for part-time employees. This is calculated on the average numbers of hours worked over a 2-week period. If an employer cannot reasonably determine the amount of part-time hours, use a 6-month average of hours the employee was scheduled to work. If the employee hasn't worked in 6 months, say they're a new hire, the employer will calculate the expected hours of work at the time of hiring. Okay, so this one, you're not sick, but you are caring for a loved one that is sick. So you're caring for someone else. Persons caring for an individual under a local, state, or federal quarantine or isolation order, or has been instructed by a healthcare provider to self-quarantine. Persons caring for a daughter or son of the employee if the school or place of care has been closed, or the child care provider is closed due to the coronavirus precautions. C, the employee is displaying any other noticeable similar conditions stated by the Secretary of Health. Okay, so you don't get as much if you're caring for somebody else, but you still get something, which is great in my opinion. So you can get up to $200 per day, or 2/3 of the employee's regular pay rate, up to $2,000 for 80 hours or 10 days. Part-time employees, average number of hours worked over a 2-week period. If the employer, again, cannot estimate the amount of part-time hours, use a 6-month average of hours the employee was scheduled to work. New hires, expected hours of work if the employee did not work over the last 6-month period. And finally, additional tax credit for additional employers based on cost to maintain health insurance coverage for the employee during the leave period.
Well, guys, I hope you found that useful. Again, if you want to know any additional tax changes, please let me know and I will make another video. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them below. None of this stuff is a secret. It's all published and passed. All right, hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.